I think this is exactly the opposite of what you desire to see in any organization. I think this is exactly the opposite of what we expect from our kids and from our staff.
This has been a travesty since the beginning. And to say that decisions weren't made, I mean, there were literal backroom meetings just at the end of the last meeting where they were coming out of the back room with the board hired attorney. I had to beg to meet with the board hired attorney. So there is so much they talk about that people don't know what's going on. Oh, I could tell you about some things that people don't know what's going on.
It ain't over, baby. The state coming, baby.
This is not the last decision.
I don't know why they were so hell-bent on doing this to Dr. Feagins, but what I do know is we have a responsibility as a community to respond.
I believe that many members of the board chose chaos over children, and it looks like they've chosen litigation over leadership, and so I'll see them in court. No further questions.
The resolution is adopted. Thank you. That motion passes. Dr. Roger Richam is our interim superintendent. Congratulations.
I think this is exactly the opposite of what we expect from our kids and from our staff. I think this is exactly the opposite of what an educational institution stands for. I believe that many members of the board chose chaos over children, and it looks like they've chosen litigation over leadership, and so I'll see them in court.
Our top story this morning, Memphis Shelby County School Superintendent Marie Feagins is out, and the search is on for a new permanent superintendent.
So here's the thing. This is our third superintendent search in 2 years for Memphis Shelby County Schools. Fox 13 Sheila O'Connor joining us live from the admin building. And Sheila, what's next? And tell us more about what happened last night.
Yeah, Val, obviously the next steps is that search for a new superintendent. The question this morning, though, how long will this search take? Also, expect a battle in court as well. Marie Feagins told our crews last night that she expects to take the board to court over this decision. Now, before the meeting last night, the district's attorney provided a report that stated the allegations the board brought against Feagins were true. Feagins was not given the opportunity to respond to that report, though. Those allegations claim that Feagins accepted a $45,000 donation without board approval. She misled the board on overtime costs and that she missed grant deadlines. So it's important to note, too, because this termination resolution passed, the board says that they have fired Feagins with cause, meaning they don't have to pay her nearly $500,000 payout, and she will no longer receive benefits. But like I mentioned, Feagins plans to take legal action, saying the board's evidence over cause won't hold up in court and she'll be owed that payout. The board also voting last night to name Roderick Richmond as the interim superintendent. Here's how Feagins and other board members reacted after last night's meeting.
But I do want everyone to stay encouraged, stay optimistic, keep using your voices, keep showing up. This is not the end.
The state has indicated that they have an obligation to respond to the chaos that we've experienced tonight and for the last 6 weeks. So that is chapter 2. The fight is not over.
Do you welcome that, or is that, would it be?
I don't welcome it.
Yeah, this is a story that Fox 13 will continue to stay on top of. Now, the last superintendent search, which, ended with Marie Feagins being hired, that cost the district over $1 million and took almost 2 years to conduct. So only time will tell how long this new superintendent search will take and how much it'll cost the district.